Good morning, my friends. Rich Lohman here with your woohooing thought of the day. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are all having a great start to your Friday. Springtime. I've got some friends celebrating being together down in Florida, and I'm wishing them well. And for each and every one of us, I hope we just have a great day. So, good morning, Stephanie. Good morning, each of you, as you guys jump on here. Good morning, Carolyn. The other day, I used a quote from Pope Paul II, that a little bit of the quote was the very striving and hard work that we so constantly try to avoid. And I took that word and I started looking at that word for a couple days, you guys, striving. And it got me thinking, good morning, Melissa. Good morning, each of you. It got me thinking about striving. What does it mean? What does it look like? What does it do? And I got a quote from Giovanni Boccaccio that says, in this world, you only get what you grab for. And I've been just really thinking about that lately because we had this lesson on results-based thinking this past week in the Passport to Growth. And, what kind of results are we getting? It's the results we're grabbing for. But man, people are grabbing for frustration as a result, or for hardship as a result, when they should be grabbing for and fighting through and striving for some sort of excellence, not perfection, but some sort of excellence, that they're actually going after something. So for me, this awareness and thought that's going into how to get the results we want and how to strive for it and how to grab for it each day is really just on overdrive in my mind. So I've got 5 striving principles that I firmly believe in. I use them as a coaching philosophy and principle. Good morning, Mari. Good morning, Candace. Good morning, Rebecca. Excited each of you guys are on here. Hey, good morning, Wanda. Good to see you. Good chat with you yesterday. So I have 5 striving principles that will help us, go grab what we want from the day. So the first thing is get up, get clear, and know what you want to grab for today. You got to get out of bed. You got to get up. You got to get your mind into the zone of clarity and the zone of what is the result I want to grab from this day. The second thing is you have to believe that you can grab anything you want. You go out and get it type thing, and you can attain anything you set your mind to. Because I think lack of clarity, lack of thinking, and lack of belief in self sabotage people before the day gets started. And it's so frustrating for me to watch and see, because I see the potential in the person or people that might be doing this sabotaging. So it's just, it breaks my heart, quite honestly, when I see people that sabotage their day in, day out, without even knowing it. And that's just their own lack of awareness. The third thing is we have to constantly be developing skills that will aid us in grabbing what we want each day. We got to practice, we got to get good, we got to, pay attention to things like time management and writing down our activities, or we got to pay attention to the way we say things if we're in sales and modify the way we say them so that we're developing the real hardcore skills for whatever it is that we're trying to grab for. If you're trying to, make a basket, but you never shoot the ball, you're not practicing shooting the ball, and you're not going to be very good at making the basket. You're not going to grab some buckets each day type thing. So first, get clear. Second, believe. Third, develop skills. Fourth, the quote says it. In this world, you only get what you grab for. Take action. I don't care what kind of action you have to take action. Nothing can be attained except rest when you're sitting still. Remember that. That's a Rich Lohman original. Nothing can be attained when you're sitting still except rest. And sometimes if that's what you're grabbing for, that's what you need for the day, I'm going to high five you. I'm going to celebrate you. I'm going to turn the lights out for you and make sure you got nice, quiet place to rest and recover from whatever it is. But if you're not resting, you got to be taking action. And the fifth thing is we have to make sure that if we're grabbing for things and we're primed for success each day and we're striving towards excellence, you have to make sure your surroundings are right for success, that the people and the office environment or the house environment or the whatever environment you're in has to be primed for it. Otherwise, if it's not primed for it, it's going to be one of the detrimental things that is going to get in your way, slow you down, or stop you from actually achieving it. So if I use the same analogy, if I'm making sure my surroundings are primed for success, but I want to shoot baskets, but I'm on a tennis court, my surroundings aren't going to help me, if you know what I mean. So for me, striving principles are that you have to have clarity, belief, and upgrading your skills and taking action and making sure that you're in the right surroundings to achieve the success you want. But in this world, if you want to strive, you only get what you grab for. So I got a question for you. What have you been grabbing for each day this week? Is it really what you wanted, or are you not quite turning your GPS on yet? And are you just accepting what you get each day, not what you're grabbing for each day? Galatians chapter 5, verse 22 and 23 says, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law." And the reason I chose this is because what are you grabbing for? If it's money, I don't know that has anything to do with, pardon me, love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. So we got to pay attention to also, what is it you're grabbing for? So my ultimate thought with this today is, what are you going to be striving for this weekend that you will play this on repeat today, tomorrow, and Sunday, so that you can really ingrain and get your mind thinking right to strive for that thing that you want? What is it? What do you want? And how can we cheer you on, support you in going after it? That's my thought of the day, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Kathy and Ed. Good morning, each and every one of you. Rochelle's in here. Bob, hi, I'm calling you next. And I hope you guys have a great day and a great weekend ahead. Take care.